My God. I have nothing set up right yet. Hi, Promethean. Sorry, it was one of those fucking things again today. For fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, that's better. I think. That's better. Yes, that's very much better. So today I spent literally. So today my CPU that I got, my CPU chips came in. Oh, I already told you all about it, so you already know. But here's the thing, I had to literally spend an hour and a half or 2 hours about to be able to print out the returning label because my printer wouldn't work. So I lost my shit. Fucking Draven was trying to help actually, and even he was like, I don't know, I'm at my wit's ends, and I'm like, yep, me too. And then suddenly it just printed. We have no idea what device was it. His computer that made it happen then, or was it my computer that, because all of these things, were at some point connected to a printer and could print from this printer through Wi-Fi connection. So yeah, so finally I'm like, I go down there and I'm just like ready to just whatever, and then I look on the ground because it's on one of those things where it when the paper prints out and it just falls right onto the ground, and I look on the ground, I'm like, wait a minute, and I grab it and I'm like, there's my label, and I was like, did you just print with you? Hi, Emily. I'm like, Draven, did you just print with your printer? And he was like, no, I don't think so. Or with your computer? And he's like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, oh, good. I'm like, then it was, either my phone or my computer. I mean, but it doesn't matter. It worked, so I don't care. I don't care. It worked. Thank fuck. Because, yeah. Put the CPU in. One of the chips broken. I bought two 8 GB chips each, and both of them or one of them broken. So they came in a double pack, so I have to send the whole. I mean, it printed out after 2 hours of messing with it. It finally printed out one thing of what I needed. Even so, I put in so many orders of printing that is fucking crazy. But finally, it printed one of them, and that's all I needed, luckily. But yeah, so I guess it did work for that. There was a time where I literally grabbed that printer and I walked downstairs, and I'm like, and Trevor was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm throwing it in the garbage. And he's like, no, don't do that. I'm like, nope, I'm doing that. And what did I do? I think I went into the dining room and I just slammed it on the ground and I left it there. And I'm like, I hope it just broke. But it didn't break. I was like, oh, okay, you want to be obtrusive, you little psycho printer. Gotcha. You want to stay in my life to make my life miserable. Okay. No, because what's so aggravating about it is that there's no explanation for it. There's no explanation why this went down. It just gave me errors on my computer. At first, it didn't give me any errors. At first, it told me, the printer is connected to another computer. I'm like, okay, Draven, please disconnect your computer from the printer, because his computer, his is the only other computer that's in reach of the Wi-Fi system besides my brother's, which I know my brother's computer is not connected to my printer. Okay, so I said, please disconnect your computer from the printer. Okay, disconnects the computer. Keeps on giving me the same error message. Another computer is connected to the printer. I was like, okay, it's still saying it. Restarted the printer, unplugged the printer, and plugged it back in. So on and so forth. Finally, it didn't give me the error message of it being connected to another computer again on my computer. Okay, on my phone, it was like I would press print and it would just have that thing go like this, printing, and then that would just disappear and nothing would print. That's just what kept on happening on my phone. I was like, okay. So then I started with the computer. So then it didn't give me the error message anymore. But then it gave me another but that wasn't actually an error message. It was just what it said in the printer, in the fucking printing queue is what it said. It's connected to another computer. But then it started giving me error messages, and it said there's an error with the printer, blah, 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 do this and do that. If this message doesn't go away on its own after a certain time, click cancel, blah, 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 cancel the printing process. Okay, I tried both out, da-da-da. Nothing happens. I'm like, okay, my printer is fine. My printer was connected to the internet, to the Wi-Fi, everything fine, running, I have ink, everything. There is no explanation why this fucking printer didn't print. No explanation. So I was like, okay. So then, like I said, as many times as I tried printing, probably about 15 or 20 times, at the end now, one time, it printed it out. And that was it. And I have no idea which device was able to get through to this fucking printer to make that happen. What brand is it? What? Littles. Littles, it's me. Oh my goodness. She's so scared. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's my hand. Littles. You gotta stop being such a scared girl. What's wrong with you? She's literally scared of the stylus here. Oh, now she wants to play with it. She just freaked the fuck out. This cat is fucking insane. Littles, you're a crazy girl. As soon as I come too close. No, see, she's okay with it now suddenly. Betsy, don't chew up my stylus. Please, 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 I need it. She's a little scared. The Littles returns. I know I call her Littles. Each of my cats have their real names, but I never call them by those names ever, except for Freya and Frigga. I call them by their real names. I don't know why, but the other ones all have nicknames. All of them, weird names. I just come up with that shit. Like, she's the Littles. Now Frigga and Freya are the little beatsies. Like a little bit, like little bitsies. Yeah, I am actually embracing this now because, oh my god, she's like scared but angry. Oh my gosh, she scared the shit out of me just now. Did you guys see how I flinched? You're a lion, aren't you? You're a lion. Diana is her real name. Littles, please. I need my stylus. What are you doing? I'm going to lose it if you do that. Oh. She's sitting on my lap here. She doesn't even want to move. She's just like, it's fine. You move around as much as you want. I'm not moving. I'm like, okay, then we'll do that. Scooby the Groovy Dooby Doo. Thank you for following Scooby the Groovy Dooby Doo. See? The alert is not even coming up in my window that somebody just followed me. Yeah, and it's not even coming up in my Streamlabs at all. Well, thank you anyway, Scooby Dooby Doo, for following. Littles, not with the claws, please. But yeah, I got Björn. That's his real name. I call him Baby Mans. Björn is Baby Mans. Frigga and Freya, I call them Frigga and Freya, but I call Frigga most of the times I call her Friggity or Little Beatsy. Thanks, yo. Freya, most of the time I call her Freya. I just call her Freya. And then I got Jar Jar. Jar Jar Binks, which I call him Jargy Bear or Baby Jarge. And then I got Marie Antoinette, which I call Miss Marie. Then I got Sweetie. And she doesn't really have, like, it's weird with her because her name is Sweetie, but it's also Liberty, and it's like But Liberty, I don't want it anymore because my ex-boyfriend decided he wanted to name her that. It was so fucking dumb. And thanks for joining the stream. Yo, yiggity yo. So I decided that this what was it actually that I named her? Fucking something with F, I thought. Whatever, I don't even remember, but I just call her Sweetiekins. Sweetiekins. I love my Sweetiekins. Then who else I have? Kakiti. She doesn't have, her name is Kakiti. It's just something Kakiti. We call her Kakiti and it's Kakiti. Then we have Cowgirl, but we call her Girl. And then we have Pepper Girl, but we call her Girl. Because they didn't have really names. So Necro and Draven were the ones that came up with Pepper Girl because she's like peppered, like, you know, that's what her coat looks like for the one. And the other one is like black and white. But she looks like a cow, so Cowgirl, right? So Pepper Girl, Cowgirl. Sure, yeah, post it in chat. I'll read it. So, then who else I got? Who am I forgetting here? Twitch. I got Twitch. And I call her Twitchy. Twitchy. I call her that because she has, she has this weird thing when you come close to her and she's all excited to see you. She starts, like, twitching with her head, like, she's, like, really, so I called her Twitchy. Who else do I have? I think that's it. Did I cover everybody? Oh, and then I got Skinny. And, I mean, that name is self-explanatory. When she came to me, she was starved, pretty much. She was on the verge of starvation. So I said, you know what? You're Skinny. Your name is Skinny. And I'll call her Skinny Girl. My Skinny Girl. Littles, please. Oh, my God. She's so crazy. Okay, let me read that. It's been 315 days since the global outbreak. 187 days since I realized I might be the only survivor, and 3 days since the two of us found each other in the wreckage of the world and regained hope. I'd been alone so long I almost forgot that hallucinating and imaginary companions is the first sign of infection. Oh, I like the twist at the end there. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I like it. I can appreciate it. I'm not a fan of these like zombie and infection spreading I think it's kind of like whatever, but I can see the value and I can see why others enjoy it, and I can see what you're trying to go for here, I think, and I think it's good. I like it. Okay, Leo, so are you done yet? Are you done anything crazy for today? Certainly not. Certainly you're not done. Oh my God, she scares me with her outbursts. She'll stare and then she'll suddenly attack the thing. Baby littles. Yeah, I definitely encourage her playing right now because it will help me sleep. But anyway, enough about my crap now that I'm here. I hope everybody's doing good, guys. Tomorrow's Thursday, which is good, I think. At least, I mean, you know, for me. I hope for you too. I hope you guys actually get weekends off. I don't know. I know, Promethean, you work whenever you work. You're kind of like me, but I don't work weekends. I'm glad about that. What the fuck was that, little girl? I have to... Yes, it was actually a full moon a few days ago, indeed. Thank you, Emily. Yeah. You seen this? Oh. No, she scared me, though. Yesterday, I left her... You know, I go to work and stuff, so she'll be in this room for like 6 hours. She's licking it. Liz, you realize you're licking this thing and not your fur? She is alone, and she's been alone during the day and stuff when I'm at work, and no problems. Everything fine. Yesterday, I was out of the room for like 30 minutes or something. I come back, and she had the fucking cone off. I think it was after my stream. Must have been. She had the cone off, and she had licked her thing there, her incision. And it was, like, red and, like, blood, you know, like, inside there, you know. So not bad, but it's like, okay, the licking is the problem because it can bacteria can, and then it can get infected, you know. But luckily, it's been a week since the operation, so it's kind of like, okay, you know, it's probably gonna be okay. But I looked today, and it looks okay. You know, it doesn't look like anything is wrong. But I look all the time now because I'm like, God damn it! Like, why are you doing this? I mean, I know why she's doing it, but I was like, damn it, don't do that. You know, yes, please. You're acting up already again. Oh my God. And then I had to put a new tie around her thing because it's just so loose, because she's a very skinny, like, she's not skinny like underweight at all, but she's just like has a very slim frame, so this is like so loose. Even this is loose on her, but I put a new tie around it and I was like, man, is this too tight? But it's not. Like, she's just very slim cat. Yeah, Promethean, exactly. Psychic dubs. Well, if you want a one card reading, you could see. You can get a free one card reading right now, and if you spend 150 crystals, I believe, then you can get a 3 card reading, and for 500 bits, you can get a 10 card reading. Ba bam! And if you subscribe to me, you get a free monthly reading for every month that you're subscribed to me. A 10 card reading, free monthly. So it is up to you to decide. Littles. Yes. Okay. So, all right, Littles, I gotta do this now. Please, you have to go. I know you're gonna jump back up. So decide which deck would you like, and you must decide. This is my new deck. I am not 100% comfortable, but it is not a problem because I have my little guidebook. So, yep. Luckily, I actually got the message. You want the black one? Perfect. We'll do that. For the 10 card readings, I will still use my other one because it's just more more comfortable. I'm more comfortable. I can. This is a brand new. Okay, so let me put my stylus back in my phone before I lose it, because I know myself. I'm not gonna. Oh shit! I put it right in the wrong hole. That's what she said. No, I'm serious though. I can't believe I just did that. Let me shuffle these. Yeah, these cards are so new. They're still stiff as hell. That's what she said. God damn it. What does that mean? You hit the streamer jackpot. With me? Like, with me? It's like you won the streamer lottery or something? You found, like, the best streamer or something? Thanks. Yeah, I do have a sense of humor compared to a lot of other people. Okay. We're gonna do this now. Oh my god, I'm excited. I have a really strong feeling here. Energy-wise, it's really weird. I don't know, like something about smacking Chris Rock. I don't know. Hey, Miguel. Oh no. No, that is not good. That's not funny. It would be funny if you spoke it, because, you know, but when you type it, because, you know, Prince is spelled differently. Can't do it. You can't do it. But I do kind of appreciate it anyway. I thought it was gonna be something about smacking Chris Rock or something. That would have been cool. Maybe we come up with our own or something. Let's go ahead. Ay. Okay. I see here The Hanged Man inverted. Okay. Now, let's see. Because I already know normally what it is, but with this deck, I'm not sure if it's the same. Wisdom, trials, circumspection, discernment, sacrifice, intuition, divination, prophecy. Okay. So that is something that's happening with you and for you. Okay. It sounds almost to me like within you have a very good intuition. You have a very good you're very insightful, and you're very good at interpreting and understanding and knowing what situation you find yourself in. Okay, that's kind of what I'm gathering here. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Pentacles are usually related to financial matters. Okay, so we have utility, serviceableness, interest, rectitude, responsibility. Okay. I feel that this also applies to you again. That is you. These are just things that are describing you. Okay. Now we get the Chariot inverted. Okay. I like this new deck. I just have to really learn it. The Chariot. Providence. Also war, triumph, presumption, vengeance, trouble. So there is something of discord is occurring in your life right now, but you seem to be somebody of what I'm seeing, whatever situation you find yourself in, very much under control. You have never the situation. There's chaos around you at all times, but you have yourself and your reactions to that chaos very much under control. It seems to me that you're very very secure within yourself. You're trying to work hard to get lots of money to see this other psychic, to break something off my family here. I don't get it. You must explain, please. Littles. Please, Littles. You are bothering me, little girl. Do you understand me? Say hi, Littles. Please do it. Don't let your head hang. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Good girl. It sounds like it. Now, I want to advise you. I do not know who is this other psychic, but I am very good at giving extensive readings for not an excessive amount of money. My 10-card readings, I have never had anybody that said that it was not so. So my reputation is good. You can see in past streams. I just want to, I'm kind of just advertising myself, I guess, right now. And I have been doing this for a long time. I have been doing this 25 plus years. So, Littles, you guys hear that purring? She's at cuddles right now. She's a total cuddles. Different way of doing things. At least she's like, she's chilling. She's chilling out. She's not going crazy here tonight. Well, that sounds interesting, Scooby. Yeah. No problem. Definitely, definitely. That's what I'm here for. I know I'm extremely late tonight, but... The Hanged Man tripped you out? You thought you were an actual hanged man? Or woman? Woman? Whatever. Yes, Littles. Let me see your belly again. It looks good, Littles. Oh my god. Things are getting crazy. It is like so often that I realize I think it's like once a month really, where maybe it's not once a month, maybe it's once every 2 months, where people around me, including myself, have a lot of craziness going on, a lot of stuff going on suddenly, and oftentimes negative. Yeah, and so then this will last for, I don't know, like a day or two, and then I can notice that from how people talk and what happens around me and the feeling I get is then it starts to this level of negative chaos and excitement starts to come down again, and then it up again in 2 months from then on. It's very weird. It's very weird. I feel like I want this tighter around my neck, but I don't know. Oh, maybe it's right where it needs to be. My little girl is purring. Yeah, so anybody needs or wants a one-card reading, just let me know. And if you want a 3-card reading, spend those crystals. And if you want a 10-card reading, spend those bits or subscribe to me. I will always suggest to you to subscribe to me, which is actually cheaper for you if you do that, because you get a free monthly reading for $4.99 or something, when it would normally be, I think, like 8 or 10 or something. I have it listed. So... And you get to use my emotes if you subscribe to me, which are awesome. I made them myself. I designed all these emotes myself. And you get no advertisements. So. Hokey pokey? What the fuck is that? You're yanking my chain, aren't you? I knew it. I fucking knew it. Addicted to this hokey pokey. I was like, what? Wait a minute. That sounds like this candy. You know these chocolate candy sticks? They're called pokey, I believe. You remind me. You remind me of a friend of mine. He'll make jokes and it's kind of like I cannot really tell if it's a joke or not. I mean, in this moment, I knew immediately because I've never, like, hokey pokey. What drug or whatever is called hokey pokey? Like, that's just not something. But he'll make a joke or something, and then I'd be like responding in whichever way, and he'll be like, "It was a joke," and it's like, dude, I'm sorry, I'm not. Jenny, Jenny, or Ron Forrest? I don't know. Fucking shrimp, fucking. That is just in bad taste. That is just in bad taste. Sometimes I don't think I know you. That's another one of those where I'm just kind of like, crickets chirping. Or. No, I'm not trying to talk shit, but it's like, damn. No, you gotta. Okay. Let me think of one. Man, I can't think of one right now. Damn it. It is really. It is really funny because I used to know so many jokes. That was like a thing. When I was like, I don't know, 10, 11 or something, my friends in Germany, we were hanging out, and it was like, you must retain. It was like a thing. I don't know why. You must retain all jokes that I ever told you. You must retain them all. And I did. I really fucking did. And then over the years, I just fucking forgot them all, man. Damn. Can't remember one. I mean, I can, but they are very bad jokes. Like, not, they're good jokes, but they are very derogatory and offensive. So, I'm gonna refrain from. No, my jokes were good. They were not meh jokes. So come on, people. Would you like readings? You must inquire. Or spend. You can see you have other options to spend your crystals. You don't have to get readings. You can spend your crystals on other things. I don't know. I kind of like that one, though. I kind of like that one. Okay, when the little moves, I'll do it. I was thinking to Emily, I'm like, why? No, not right now. But I am going to show you an altar item. You can actually see it from here. Like, okay, wait. Right above my finger it is. And I will show it to you guys. I'm going to just call it an altar item because, you know, it's on my wall of my altar. So it's an altar item. But this is the one I'm going to pick. And I'm going to show you. When she gets up, I'm going to show you this one. I found this today at the thrift store. And I cannot believe I found this at the thrift store. But see that yellowish, beigeish thing here? Right above my finger. That is what I found. And I want to show it because it's a wonderful find. Yeah, she's so small and curled up. Oh, cats, man. Now that was a funny joke, though. The drinks are on the house. That's so funny. I knew like a really long one where like it was really long, and then at the end it's like that's the joke. And I don't fucking remember how that went. And then I knew one that was like about fucking a blonde in the fucking desert. She's vacuuming or some shit like that. I knew some fucking jokes. But blonde women have been really, really just a punching bag for these jokes. It's, you know, it's bad enough being a woman, you know, still to this day, but even so, more so back then. But being a blonde woman, oh man, dude, I was always happy and blessed with the fact that I wasn't blonde, because it's like, okay, that is really some beating up that they have to endure. And then people would tell me too, you know, maybe you want to go blonde. I'm like, what? No, no, I do not. It's not something I want to do at all. Besides, I don't think it would look good on me at all. Blonde? Can you guys imagine me blonde? Come on. No. I don't think it fits with my face. But you know, guys, I did do that fucking TikTok filter today. That fucking makes you all gorgeous and shit. What the fuck? Oh, come on. No. You want to play a song, Littles? You can't play any instruments. You're way too silly. You're silly, Littles. All right, Littles. Now you can take a little break. No, I tried that filter today, but what I did realize with this filter, it actually didn't change my face so much. What it did was that it, you know, it took out all the blemishes out of my face that I have, like wrinkles or whatever. Oh, I see somebody on Facebook here. Hold on 1 second. Mike, what's going on? Oh my God, what do you call an intelligent blonde? A golden retriever? I'm so glad you're in here, Mike. Good to see you. So first of all, my face, and it was not, I want to make sure, it was not the Megan Fox filter. It was not the Megan Fox filter. It was that other one that's supposed to make you just beautiful, right? Made me look like Megan Fox, ironically enough, okay? But what it was is like, okay, so it cleared, like, my skin up, you know, little wrinkles and little blemishes. It cleared that up, of course, obviously. Made my lips all fucking, you know, big. And it made my eyes, but my eyes looked pretty much the same. It actually made my eyes smaller, which I felt was actually not prettier looking, which actually made, you know, my eyes look prettier normally than they looked in the thing, but, you know, still beautiful in the thing, you know, because it was all with the long lashes and shit. But like I said, it really just, that's all it changed. When I had my hand like this, because my lips were fucking like fat and shit now, you know, because I guess big lips, that's pretty, you know, whatever. For people, I don't really think they really are, but whatever, you know. So when I put my hand like this, it was pretty much the same as when I put like really perfect and good makeup on my face. Super Bass, what's up? So that's what it looked like. I'm gonna send you a picture later if you want, Promethean. I want your opinion. Fucking Draven looked at it, he's like, oh my god, that you're just so hot. And I'm like, what the fuck? No, it was funny. We laughed about it because then he went on it and he looked like Jesus. He looked like Jesus. It was so funny. His eyes were like so beautiful and shit. And he looked like Jesus. Oh, yeah, sure. You can get a 1-card one real quick. Yeah, and Emily, I will get that altar item in just a second. You want to see it too? I'll send you a picture. That's fucking hilarious. Because I look like Megan Fox. And it darkened my skin. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It kind of darkened my skin a little bit, right? Because, you know, Megan Fox has like a darker complexion. And so that's another thing it did, I guess. Which, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I like myself really white. I don't know why. This is because I'm such a obsession with this, with Renaissance times, with neoclassical times, where the whiter you were, the more beautiful you were. It's kind of like a weird obsession that I have, but whatever. Anyway. So my coworkers make fun of my really, really white legs, and I'm like, yup, make fun. The moon, because my face is so round. Oh my god, no, don't say that. No, thank you. I don't know, Super Bass. You want a 3-card reading or a 1-card reading? I know. I'm just, because you can have a 3-card reading. You redeemed it. So if you want a 3-card reading, I can do that too. But you know, I am gonna probably switch my deck though. I'm not. I would rather prefer this deck here. Music I'm into. My favorite genres are new wave, grunge, and black metal. Those are my genres. I also enjoy classical music and a little bit of electronic music. That's what I'm into. And I like German rap music too. Okay, good. We're gonna give, because I am just more comfortable, and if I have to do it fast and on the fly and really good, then oh man, I love new wave. That's pretty much what I listen to most of the time. And then black metal. Black metal and new wave are my two main, because I am in a black metal band. I am the front person of a black metal band. Mana mana da dee 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 dee. Oh, I have a public YouTube playlist too, not under the Sect of the Dragon, but under my name Dragana Milosavljevic. I have a public playlist. Okay, super bass. Let's do it. Yes, Dragana Milosavljevic is my personal YouTube channel where I have. Oh, for my band is it's in my Twitch about info. It's there. Hey Dawn, how are you? Thanks for coming. So it is in my about info on Twitch, my band. So let's do this super bass. Let's do this. Ooh. Ay. Okay. Seeing a little bit of troubles here. The Queen of Cups inverted. Okay. Seemingly deceit. Okay, is the word there. Littles, you just like, I thought you were gonna fucking murder me or something. Littles, please don't do that. So, yeah, that's the thing. Untrustworthy, unreliable, and indecisive. Okay, Littles, oh, come on. Yeah, Cone Kitty. Say hi, Cone Kitty. Oh my God, you're so lazy. You're a lazy girl. Yeah, so there's something going on there. I feel like it's somebody around you is untrustworthy, unreliable, and indecisive. So be mindful of that, okay? Next one. Four of Cups inverted, okay? Is it you? Can you apply this to yourself? You got the cups going on here. It can be you. Yes, it can absolutely be you. If that is the first thing that pops in your mind, then it is most likely you, because it is usually the first thought that is correct. Littles, you really kind of drive me crazy right now. But do not be alarmed, because this card is talking about there is a new and an improved and bright outlook on life, okay? New hopes and dreams. That is something that's thriving within you, or that's maybe growing is the better word, within you right now. So that's really good. I'm really glad. Now this is the most problematic one out of them all. Strength inverted, revealing defeat and surrender. Unfortunately, there must be something in your life that you feel defeated, and you feel like you must surrender now. And it's not good for you, but you have this card, so you must always remember and think of your new hopes and dreams and of the brighter outlook that is to come, you know. So yeah, that concludes you, super based. wonder. Let me see. I gotta check on my multi-check here. Yeah, Dawn, you know, my other cat, he figured out when he had the cone on, when uh, um, he got hurt really bad by another cat, and he had like a huge gash underneath his arm that you can literally look inside of his. It was bad, and he had to put a cone. But he was clever because he would go behind somewhere behind my air conditioner, and there was a really tight space, and he would stick his head into this tight space, and then he would pull his head out, and it would pull his head out of the cone. So we'd always have to crawl back there and get the cone out of there, because he would always go back there and do that, because he knew that's how he could get the cone off of his face. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Drink yourself to death. It's hard. You know, I say, when it comes to, no, it's not though. When it becomes very problematic is when it's liquor. When it's liquor and it's to a point where you really just, you have to know yourself. You have to know your own body very well, and also your psyche very well, to understand, like, okay, the drinking is going overboard. You know what I mean? I mean, and it's obvious, if you start drinking when you first get up in the morning, your drinking is overboard. You know what I mean? When you have a few drinks when you come home after work, is it overboard? I don't think so, right? But if you, like, shaky, or you fucking, like, you know, you have a problem then. You know, you really do. And it's not like to downputting or anything, but it really, then you have become physically dependent on it, you know, and then it's dangerous then. It's better. You know, I kind of just flip-flop, and I have my, you know, I have my mount, but you know, I go to work for 8 hours a day. I don't, you know, it's like, sometimes I'm so busy during the day or all day that I may have like one or maybe two drinks, and then I go to bed, you know, like I won't even have the time, you know, and then some days I don't drink, you know, but I'm European. I drink, you know, whatever, that's what I do. And I never, you can ask anybody that knows me closely, I never get to a point where, never, people are like, you had something to drink? Yeah, I did. Damn, I can't tell. I'm like, yeah, because I don't, you know, I don't get like that. I get a little tipsy maybe, you know, but I have to, like, really stay up for a long time and then drink a lot, and even to get tipsy, you know, my tolerance is just like, you know, so it's okay, you know, but oh, that's good though. For 3 months, that's good. Or I don't know why I said 3 months, but you said months. No, that's good. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Honestly, I don't think that's that bad. Honestly, don't worry. Like I said though, you know, getting up in the morning, drinking all day long on your day off, whatever. Who cares? Party time, you know. When you work, when you have responsibility, drinking and driving, like all of these things, those are problems. Like those are problems. If you're so, like, you think, you know, you freak out because you not having, like, you know, those are problems. Oh, good. That's good. That's very good. Yeah. Okay. You can post the link in chat. Sure. Go ahead. Exactly, Dawn. That exactly. That's how I look at it too. It's like, you know, it's whatever. There's 4% alcohol. You know, it's like, meh. I know that you know, of course, everybody knows that drinking is not healthy, right? In the long run, it is not good on your liver. It's not good on these things. We understand that, but I also understand that we can understand this stuff wouldn't be just available in this way if it were something, I mean, I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that without sounding like really fucking like, I don't know, biased, I guess, or subjective, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Whoa, I can't. Tequila is definitely not something I'm into at all. Oh my God, Mike. Oh my God. Mike and we used to work together. I don't know if you guys can see him in chat or not, but Mike and we used to work together, and we'd go out to the bar. We'd go out to the bar every night and we'd play pool. But I mean, we would stay drinking till like 2, 3 in the morning. We had fun. We had a lot of fun, and I don't do that anymore. Like, I'm when I'm at home, and I on my day off I drink, but it's like I get involved in stuff. I start painting or something, where when you're painting and stuff and you're doing stuff, you cannot just be drinking the whole time. You're painting, right? So I'm painting and suddenly 2 hours have gone by and I haven't even taken a sip of my fucking beer. It's warm. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn it, man. So that's kind of my life now. But, when we would go out to the bars, and if I go out to the bar, if I have a show with my band, that's my band right here, by the way. That's our new logo. I created that. I designed that. When I have a show with my band, I have maybe 1 or 2 before the set. Then we play the set, and then after that, party time. We're having drinks. We're adults, And I don't drink or drive. No way. I don't have my license anyway due to immigration problems, not to anything else. I have a perfectly clean driving record. So, and blackout drunk, that shit happens like that. That shit has happened to me fucking like 3 times throughout my entire life where I blacked out. I'm 35. I'm like, whatever. Sometimes, we get a little bit overboard and then I have a hangover the next day. But that's the thing too. As you get older, you know better, because now when I'm 20, I can fucking drink till 6 in the morning and then go to work at 11. Probably still drunk or hungover, but I'm fine, no problem. Now, oh, no. No. If I don't get 10 hours of sleep or 12 hours of sleep after drinking, which I never get, I wake up like I want to die. I feel so like shit that it's literally like I have to recover from this hangover, but I need another day to recover from the recovery of the hangover. You see what I mean? It's that bad. That's why I don't even drink like that anymore. I'm like, fuck that. No. I don't want to feel like that for 2 days. Last 2 days, that kind of hangover at this age now. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Promethean, do you think you can post a link to iTalk? I don't know, Super Bass, do you want like do you want a Bandcamp link, or you want a YouTube or a Spotify? I don't I'm so illiterate with this shit. Oh man, that shit sucks. And I do that shit to myself too. I'll drink or whatever, and then I have a little bit of buzz on. I'm like, oh, this is good. I can go to bed now. But then I eat something because I get hungry, and then I'm like sober, and then I go to bed, and I'm like, oh my God, now I can't sleep again. Thank you, Promethean, because I don't know how to do that shit. And then again, I cannot even open anything else in here anyway, because it'll just fucking crash everything. God. Emily, altar item coming up. We're doing it right now. You guys are going to love this. I want to really underline this again. I found this at the thrift store today. Oh my God, I got to use the bathroom. So, oh my God, this is amazing. This is so amazing. And I am so stoked that I have this, that I found this, and for the price that I found it. That's right. Thank you, Promethean. Okay, do that. Do that. Look at this. What? Can somebody tell me what this is? I want to see who knows what is this. And it's like, this is solid. It's like a bust of some, like, I don't know, solid. Please. Because I am still like in awe that I found this. I'm gonna wait until somebody says what it is. Something about Kali? This is the Mayan calendar. Aztec Wheel of the Year. One of those things. That is so amazing. Yeah, for your dad, that's yeah. Yeah. I know that's perfect for your dad. I know. Isn't that so fucking amazing? You see that, Emily? Oh my god! And it's very detailed too. You know, like he says, you can see the tongue sticking out and everything. Aztec Wheel of the Year, yeah, the calendar, Mayan calendar, whatever, yeah. Isn't it awesome? I love it, man. I cannot believe I found that. And then I didn't even. Yeah, it is. Then I found like these really unique glasses. They were like heads of these, again, Aztec. I don't know. Fucking Oh, Scooby the Groovy, you subscribed? Oh my god, thank you! Wow, thanks. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You are my 8th, or, well, my 7th subscriber. That is so, thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm stoked. I don't know why my fucking alert box didn't, it's supposed to, like, you know, do stuff, and it didn't. I'm sorry. But I am so excited. Thank you so much. I don't know, Emily. I don't know what it is made out of. I don't know. It's hard. It's like, I don't know what that would be. Clay of a sort? Probably. Something like that. I don't know. It's awesome. The Aztec Sunstone. Gotcha. It is immaculate. Oh, man, Scooby. Thank you so much. I'm so excited right now. And what did you say, Super Bass? I second guessed myself. I actually had no clue. I would have said something. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I don't think it's resin. I don't think it's, but I could be really wrong, because it feels like it's clay, because it has a little bit more of a like it's not all smooth. It is smooth, but it's like dry. You know, resin is kind of more like a, but I guess it depends on what kind of resin. But yeah, I think it's clay. But it is awesome. I'm about to hang it back up, but I just want to show it one more time. Alright, Promethean. Cool, huh? Fucking awesome. So the cups, or glass, I'm gonna talk about that in a second. I might get it here in a little while when I use the bathroom or whatever, and I'll show you guys that. Because they had a bunch of them. They had like 6 or 7 of them, maybe even more. But I didn't have enough money, so I bought one just so I have one. And it's like the head of one of those Aztec goddesses or gods, if you will, and it's the head and it's glass, and it's wonderful. I'm probably gonna show you. Yeah, I do think it's clay. I think it is. But yeah, it's really fucking awesome. $6. You know what I mean? If I were to, I don't know. And it is so it gives this warmer feel too. You know, I can go on Amazon and order it. You know, for the same one, maybe even for almost the same price. But going into the thrift store and going through stuff and doing it's a ritualistic type of manner. You know, and then suddenly you find something that's completely, because you guys got to know, I live in the Bible Belt in Florida, right? So it's like all of these thrift stores are based out of churches, right? So there's a lot of religious paraphernalia, if you will, right? But it's all Christian, right? You'll find crucifixes, you'll find Jesus this and da 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 da, right? So to find something like this is very unique, you know, given that it is from a different culture, different religion, so I immediately, and they don't know, oftentimes people are ignorant, right? So they don't know what they're looking at, or, they just don't know, they don't know. So they don't know what they're looking at. They're just like, oh, this looks kind of cool, whatever. And I'm like, dude, this is like mind-blowing. I'm buying this right away for $6, yeah. $6. So wait a minute, Scooby. So now that you've subscribed to me, you can get a 10-card reading. But the 10-card reading would be with this deck. But this would be an extensive and good reading. That is what I would suggest to you. I would suggest to you to get your reading with this deck, because this deck here is a good deck. I am just not 100% familiar with it yet, because I'm very new with this. Okay, so I my suggestion is, if you want a proper and flowing and good reading, because with this, as I'm giving the reading, I'm learning as well. So it can get a little bit distorted, right? And I don't like that, okay? Because I feel there could be an inaccuracy, and I'm not very comfortable. So it's okay for like a 3 or 1 card reading for right now. But okay. Do it up, my dude. Yeah, it really is super base. It really is. So I was like, and I found other things. I found little figurines of Russian royalty figurines. Oh, I shouldn't say that because it's an altar item, a potential altar item, but that it's crazy, or Slavic, I should say, but most likely Russian. A Russian based, and of course, anything Slavic or Germanic, I'm in there. So okay, hi, welcome back, Promethean. Okay, Scooby, we're gonna give you the scoop. Scooby. That was cheesy and shitty as fuck. Because one is spelled with a B and the other is with a P, so it doesn't even make any sense what I just said. You guys ever seen that show, Regular Show? It's one of my favorite shows. I haven't watched it in years. I should watch it again. I'd be sitting in my trailer when I first lived by myself. I'd sit in my trailer. I'd cook myself grilled cheeses, and I'd watch Regular Show. Oh, wow. Those were the times, though. Those were the times. Oh, shit, I gotta check my multi-chat. I'm sure fucking Mike... Oh, Dawn. Oh, my God. Let me see. Yeah, Dawn, that's pretty typical, man. I know, right? We were like that in our 20s. It was pretty enjoyable. And yeah, Regular Show, it is so regular. No, I love it. I love that shit, man. Because that's what Mordecai and Rigby do. They make that sound. Oh, man. Draven showed me Draven makes a mean grilled cheese, and he showed me how to do it. I make a good grilled cheese, but he makes a mean grilled cheese, and he showed me the trick, and I'm like, all right. All right, now, seriousness has begun. Work time, or, fun, or Let's go, Scooby. We're gonna do this right now. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna check first. First card is this is what's going on currently and presently in your life. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at that. Queen of Pentacles inverted. So it looks like bit of poor social graces at the moment. I think it is you. I think it has something to do with you. There is some dependency on others for monetary support and untrustworthiness. That is either you or somebody close to you that has a little bit of a higher influence on you in some sense, okay? So, hi, Littles. So that's what's going on with you presently, currently in your life, okay? Now we're going to look at your past. What happened there? Okay. All right, come here, Littles. The world inverted, okay? The world inverted. In the past, there was some failed endeavors, okay? Let's see. Frustration, incomplete projects, failed endeavors, okay? That was a problem in the past that you had going on. I almost feel like this is what's spilling over into your present still. So I feel like this is maybe your direct past. This is maybe not so long ago. This happened really recently. So this is why it's still showing up in your present circumstances of your life, okay? Let's look how your subconscious is doing. What's going on there? The Six of Swords inverted. So even your subconscious is suffering from this issue, whatever it is. You have a very hard time being stuck. You're stuck in bad situations and you cannot seem to find a way out of these bad situations, okay? So that's a problem that is really reflected here overall the whole time. Let's see. Inability to break free from bad circumstances, entrapment in miserable events. Okay, so that is your subconscious is suffering from this fact. Look at her; she's just like it is a problem. It's not really positive, but we're not even halfway through, so do not be alarmed. Let's continue. Your secret wishes and desires. That's an important card. The Hierophant inverted, okay? Unorthodox ways, okay? Unorthodox ways, impotence, and poor advice. The more and more I see, the more and more we go on, I feel like there's somebody around you giving you poor advice, influencing you in a negative manner. You need to consider that and maybe think if you can think what or who this could possibly be. We're probably going to find out more once we get to this card right here, because this card is concerning the people around you and people that are directly around you and that are directly influencing you, okay? Hidden forces. Let's look at that. Oh, good. Okay. We have liftoff. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay, so brave but rash, okay? But you are a type of person, you storm in there and you're doing it. A hero, quick to respond and take action, tactless. This is positive. This is your strength, that you brute force and you move forward, okay? No matter what happens. It is a hidden force. You're not aware that you have this in you, or that this is something that can come out of you, that you can expose within and outside of yourself, but it is something really to consider. That's That's important. I'm glad you got that. Okay, so think of your hidden forces when you think about these things. Events yet to come. Let's see. Good. Page of Cups, okay? Page of Cups, insightful, okay? Very insightful, intuitive, reflective of or imaginative person, compassion and gratitude, okay? That's very good. So in your future, either you're going to become this person, or somebody will be like this around you, okay? Intuitive, a keeper of secrets, these sort of things, okay? So I'm kind of on the fence. I think there will be somebody that'll come into your life, and you will be actually like a rock almost to them. You will be their keeper of secrets. You will be their person that you will guide them, okay, in a way. And that will be a symbiotic relationship, and it will be very good for you, okay? So let's move on. Let's look at your environment and how is it influencing you. What goes on there, okay? Let's see. Six of Pentacles inverted. So there's kind of your environment is causing you to be a little bit of a financially a little bit of a hoarder, okay? You don't really like to share your financial pleasantries, if you will, with others. You just kind of like to hoard the stuff, a little bit of a selfishness, and a little bit of a mishandling finances, okay? The environment that you're finding yourself in right now is causing that for you and to you, unfortunately, okay? So it could be your job, could be your family, your home life, something like that, to consider if you can try to break free from this environment. I know it's never easy when you find yourself in a stable environment. Then you cannot just leave up and leave and leave this behind, you know, but that is just something that is happening with you right now. Let's look at this. This is going to be an important part to see here, these weird influences that are going on that I feel like are happening. People around you. Ace of Pentacles inverted. It completely echoes what we've been looking at. There's somebody around you that is not of good influence for you at all. Somebody that is causing you like it's a false happiness. It's like a fake happiness. It's a sadness in spite of material gain and squandering wealth. Reflective of this card here. Somebody around you, not good for you, especially for your finances. They are directly affecting your finances, and it's not good. It's almost like they're taking advantage of you, okay? I don't know if you can resonate in any way, but if you cannot, just be aware this is something happening. But in the future, this will resolve itself. So always remind yourself that you have the Page of Cups here, okay? Now, let's look what your spirituality is doing, okay? We're gonna take a look at that. Oh man, these inverted pentacles with you. God damn it. Okay, so jeez. Okay, the Four of Pentacles inverted. So again, this is material delays, hardships, and business affairs, okay? Now it's coming up in your spirituality, but I think it's misleading. Sometimes things are different, right? Okay, so this card is usually related to spirituality. I think that this is we have to cancel that out. It's not speaking of your spirituality at this point. It is still speaking about your your physical life and about your financial problems, okay? You have financial problems due to a person around you. That is what I'm seeing. Your spirituality, unfortunately, I cannot tell you. Your final outcome. I love it. Love it. Knight of Cups. Relating, echoing this here, okay? The Knight of Cups, somebody will come into your life, either that or you will become somebody. Nope, somebody will come into your life. It's romance, someone who offers new ideas to a situation, an offer of opportunity. So do not be alarmed. You have good things coming right now. There's really struggle from the past. There is struggle, but you are forcing forward hastily. You're doing it rash, but it's okay. And you got to get away from this person that's causing you this financial problem here. But then there will be an offer of opportunity. That is something that is your final outcome. Okay, all in all. So, sorry, Littles, you gotta put your head there. Then that concludes you. I really hope that helped you. Okay, I really hope that you could resonate with this and it made sense. To you. For me, it was, I think it was a very crystal clear reading, and it was very straight to the point and very easily understood, because all your cards were like grouped together. They were flowing together, you know. So that's a good thing. Sorry, I gotta update my list here because you subscribed to me, so I have to make sure I write this down. So yeah, that's I'm stoked about this. I'm very stoked about this. Your future looks good. You just must wait on you know, your passing, your negativity things passing. You know, that's all. That's all it is. Man, I still got a bunch of you guys open readings here. Mr. Weird, Miguel, Promethean, Kanjan, open readings all around. Well, they're here waiting for you whenever you're ready. But yeah, so I hope this made sense. I hope look at her. And I have to use the bathroom like bad. And she's just like, no, you're not going there right now. It's not happening. Thank you, Dawn, for being here. This is awesome. Definitely. Whenever, Promethean. I mean, like I said, you know, as long as you subscribe to me, you get a free one every month anyway. Ah. So, she or he is saying the same thing that I'm saying. Good. That's good. That strengthens the foundation of this, you know, of the truth of this matter. So like somebody is kind of almost like sucking you dry, you know, financially. That's what I saw. What I saw was absolutely a straight up financial problem. Not good, you know. Unfortunately, you know. So if she or he can make this happen for you, well enough, you know. But don't let somebody charge you an arm and a leg to, you know, to do these things. It's unnecessary, you know, because all right, littles. So guys, I'm gonna have to, you know, go to the little girl's room real quick, but I'll be right back. Okay, don't leave. I'll be back in just a second. Like, oh, little girl. Jeez, as soon as I come back in the room. Crazy. All right, guys. I hope everybody's doing good. This is a good stream again. We've been having some good streams, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. This is awesome. You guys are such amazing people. Amazing human. Oh my god, look at the... Oh, that's all my... Ooh. And we've been going almost already again for almost 2 hours again. You know, good. Yeah, and if you guys... I'm going to spend days, you know, here and there. I might just have to kind of lay back on this a little bit more. Of course, Promethean, I understand. I totally understand. But because I really just, you know, it was maybe a little bit of a hasty decision to try to use it before I can actually really know it very well, right? So I'm going to be most likely going to learn it a lot for a while there on days that I have time. I will learn this and then I can actually use it at some point, you know. I just thought it was going to be easier, but this is a very extensive deck that has a lot going on, which is great because it was very cheap and I really like it. So I just got to learn it, you know. I'm just going to stick with what I'm really comfortable with for now because I will be able to give you a better accuracy, you know. Oh, got you. How early? God, I hope not super early, but it sounds like probably super early. Of course. Leos. She's so good, isn't she? She's so good. For a kitten, because she's still a kitten, you know? She's very good. Very sweet and well behaved. Little girl. I love you, little girl. Sleepy. And it looks, my skin, it looks like... It looks like my skinny is starting to feel better. I mean, I am really seeing improvement. I am seeing... You're driving to Kansas tomorrow, Dorothy. We're not in Kansas anymore. What the fuck? What are you doing there? She's run? What? Oh, she's driving to Kansas tomorrow. Oh, cool. That is cool. Oh, man, I'm so jealous. I've always wanted to go to one of these. Actually, I think I went one time with my mom, but it was so long ago and I was so little. I prefer more agility shows, right? Because the dogs actually get to do what they like to do. Even so, you know, showing off the dog for a minute, it's good. It keeps their attention too because they have to stand in a certain stance and all of that. You know, they're trained. So that, you know, lets the energy level go too. But that's so cool. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen. Monster trucks, when I was still in Germany, because, you know, I was born and raised in Germany. I'm half German and half Serbian. And when I still lived in my home, we would watch monster trucks, man. We would watch the monster trucks, and we were like, this is so fucking awesome, man. But as soon as I moved to the U.S. and I found out what goes on and what kind of people really like the monster trucks, I'm like, I don't think I like it. It was more like growing up, though. You know what I mean? I was a teenager, and it was like so cool. And then I kind of as I got older, and then I started thinking like they're just leveling broken down cars. It's kind of like whatever. But it is entertaining, I'm sure. Especially going there, it's probably fun as hell. I can imagine. The atmosphere would probably be very very exciting. Dude, that looks like look at this my bed here. You see that there? It looks like there's somebody there or something underneath the blanket. It's weird. Oh, a breed. What breed is it? What breed is it? Littles, can we put you to the cat show or something? No way, you can't do it. You can't be a good. You can't. You're not smart. Just kidding. The Littles is very smart. Looking up whippets so I can see a picture and be super excited about it. Whoa, I have like a huge fucking... Guys. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because I don't know yet. But things are happening. Things are maybe happening. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's it's a greyhound, right? Yeah. It's just kind of the cutesy name or whatever you want to call it, right? Or is that actually a branch off of the greyhound? They are so awkward looking with their arched, you know. Of course, they're so cute. I mean, all animals are just like, but it is so unique looking animals, built, you know, or not built, but bred to do these things, you know. Fucking medium-sized greyhound. Gotcha. That's so cool. That's crazy. I love it. Yeah, any animals I love, you know, so. Okay, I was invited to some kind of group here. Oh my god, no. Yeah, I got added to a group that I don't think I really want to be. Oh my god, yes, Promethean! That's exactly what it looks like down to the T! The Aztec calendar. That's so crazy. How well they did that. They must have probably used something to stamp it or whatever. I'm wondering. I'm really wondering. Wow, that's so perfect, man. They're cool, right? I made them myself. I made them in my image. They're supposed to look like me. Of course, I don't have the horns, which, you know, I do have the horns, but they're small. Right, exactly. Right. Really good. I feel like it's so good, though. I feel like a machine made it. I don't think a person made it. I think a machine made it. That's what I'm saying. Like, they probably had the fucking, you know, they had the clay there, and then they had the stamp that the machine went on it, and that's how they made it. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just gonna, you know, like mass-produced things are made like that, right? So I'm just kind of assuming because it looks so perfect. Unless, you know, I mean, I guess I doubt people too much, You know, but if there's a really just a good sculpting artist, he could have very well made it by hand, you know. Crazy. Love it. I love it. I'm always when I scroll through social media, it is I get either stuck on very funny videos where I really just laugh the whole time. I like these videos on Facebook where, you know, it's like a scene of some, you know, some parent with their little kids and the little kids doing ha ha ha, and then it goes to the next where there's this dog messing around or what, ha ha ha. And I love watching those. They're like reels, but they're a bunch of reels like combined, right? Littles, it's okay. So I either get really stuck on that or I get stuck on artists. You know, I'm an artist myself. All of these guys, I don't know if anybody's new in here, but I know you're new, Scooby. You don't know that. And I know Super Based. Well, Super Based was in here before, but all of these things that you see here on the side are my paintings that I have made myself. These are all my paintings that I have in a slideshow, if you will, here to, you know, to showcase. But, so when there's like a really good artist, you know, and they do the really detailed paintings that I'm always like realism, you know, that has always been what I've been always striving for. I want to be a realism painter like Leonardo da Vinci, you know, that is my thing, you know, because that's pretty much the ultimate, you know. If you can paint a painting, or whatever you paint, and it looks like a photograph, that's it. You're the best, you know. You're literally one of the best, you know. So that's what I always strive for. So when I see somebody, but even other art, you know, if it's like unique art, like, you know, if it just really looks good and it captures me, then I'm gonna fucking be excited to watch it. And I will sit there and I will watch these artists work, and I will watch every little dot and every little line, and I will stare, and I will be so mesmerized, you know. And I love it, really. And I try to support as much as I can, right? But these artists are like that. They're just kind of like within them, and it's just, you know, that oftentimes that's how I am too. It's hard to support another artist, and it's hard for artist to support you. It is just like that. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something. But that really goes for people that like to draw, make illustrations, or even graphic design or painting itself. You know, all of these things, because it is a little bit. I mean, music can be like this, but music I feel like is a little bit different. When I create music, I feel different. I take more breaks, too, in between. I don't know. I take more breaks in between doing this stuff. Even while I'm doing it, I take more breaks. You know, I'll take a break every 2 hours or so. I take a break. When I paint, like, sometimes I won't take a break for, like, 4 or 5 hours, and then suddenly I look on... Oh, Littles! Oh, my God! And then suddenly I look at it, I'm like, I've been painting for 6 hours, or drawing, or graphic, or whatever, and I haven't even fucking taken a breather, nothing, you know. So it's kind of like when these things happen, and we're so busy doing these things all the time, that we don't really spend any time trying to, you know, we don't have the time to go in there and just support all these other artists, you know. You know, I try to do that for bands, because a lot of bands just really need that a little bit more, you know. Or, you know, they both need equally, but I don't know. I'm not really making sense right now, but, you know. Sir Spooky, or Sir Spooks. You know, it is weird that you say that, Scooby, because there are people out there that I get this often. That they say I look like somebody. They say that I look like somebody, and they're like, "Oh my God, did you used to work there and there?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Oh my God, you look like a girl that I know." So many people tell me that. When I was younger, listen, I'm gonna show you something right now. I don't know if you're gonna agree with it or not, but when I was younger, about 10 years ago or so, I would always do this thing where I'd flip my hair like this, right? I'd flip my hair like this. And I would go to the bar, and people would always be like, "Oh my God, And I shit you not, this was like every night at the bar. They would be like, you look like Bella from Twilight. That was the thing. I was Bella from Twilight. Everybody said I looked like Bella from Twilight. Bella from Twilight. Everybody said that. That was always the thing. Like, oh my God, you look like. And I'm like, Bella from Twilight? Yes! I'm like, yep, I know, thanks. I'm like, now I don't flip my hair like that anymore because I kind of have my hair more like this all the time. But I still, once in a while, I mean, I always get the, you look like somebody, but once in a while, I still get that, oh my God, you, Bella from Twilight? Yeah! The vampire girl! Well, if you knew anything about vampirism, you would not call me that. Cool. I know, right? No, it's like, why do I always look like somebody though? I look like me, but maybe that's what you're thinking. You know, maybe it's like that's like really the only I think like I was trying to think maybe there was ever somebody else that they said I look like, but nope, it's always just been Bella from Twilight. They never said I look like anything else. Wow, that's so weird. Sorry, I'm looking at my candle. It looks kind of weird right now. But anyway, yeah, I'm having a good time, guys. Chat is a little bit quiet right now. You guys are all a little bit quiet, but that's okay. Oh my God, little Tico. Oh my God, Mike. He is such a good baby. Oh my God, he's still around. How old is he now? Unless he was young. I am so glad he's still around. What a good. My dogs both have passed. All four of them. All four of them are gone now. I want to get a dog. Oh God, Emily, do not speak to my brother about this. No, but he knows I want to have a dog again. But I need to take a break. I need to take a couple of years break. I mean, he really needs to take a break, but I do too. I have enough going on with my cats, but I am seriously gonna look into getting a Chihuahua mixed dog. That's gonna happen. Like a Chihuahua breed and then another breed. Because I had a mixed Chihuahua. She was literally she looked perfectly like Chihuahua, but even more beautiful. She didn't have the the extruded forehead like the apple head ones have. I think they're called apple heads. She didn't have that. She was literally a perfect looking Chihuahua, but bigger, right? A Chihuahua is like this big, and she was just like bigger, like this big, and she was the perfect dog. I'm gonna send you a picture of that too, Promethea, unless you probably have already left, but I will send you a picture of her, Asta. Her name was Asta, and she was the perfect dog. You could take her anywhere, and she was so small, and not. She was still like this big, like this big. She wasn't like this big, but Cheweenies? Ooh, so like a Dachshund, as they say in America. In Germany, we just say Dachs, but Dachshund, and Chihuahua. Oh my God! But they're gonna be like really small, probably, right? She didn't bark. She was playful. She was just perfect. He's 13. Oh, wow. That's wonderful, Mike. That is wonderful. He can probably be around for another 5 years or so. That is awesome. So cute. You got to send me a picture of him. You really got to send me a picture of him. Not necessarily. I'm going to actually look. I'm going to look right now. Oh my God, I love Chihuahuas are so cute, but they have things that I don't really like, Thank you so much, Scooby. Anytime, come back. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Yes, I'll be back streaming tomorrow. And as long as you subscribe to me, you get your free 10-card readings and no commercials, no advertisements, and you can use my emotes all you want. Thank you so much for subscribing. You have my heart. I appreciate you. I embrace you. Thank you so much. Have a good night, okay? And anytime you need a reading, come in here right away. Okay, chew. You pronounce them or you spell them chewing. Oh my god, I'm already seeing pictures. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, they're just showing. Okay. I don't know. Nah. No, no. They're totally cute, of course, totally adorable, but no, because she had the long legs. She had long legs. She didn't have stubby short legs. She had long legs. So I'm almost thinking she was mixed with a Oh no, it can't be because they have short legs too. I have no idea what she was mixed with. That's the weird part. Her mom was already mixed, right? Her mom had Chihuahua. Her mom was so beautiful, Jackie. Oh my god, Jackie was so beautiful. She looked like a Chihuahua, a long-haired Chihuahua, white with like different black and brown spots, and also long legs. Yeah, a terrier. That's exactly what I was thinking. My keyboard is still in German because I texted my brother earlier. I'm gonna look this up right now. I'm gonna find it. Oh yeah, yes, absolutely. That is. Oh my god, that is the top one. It's hard to see. See, that is literally pretty much what she looked like. So adorable. Absolutely. Yep. That's it. That's exactly it. Now then, of course the oh my, are you kidding me right now? I'm going to have to take a screen. This looks like her. Identical. I'm in shock. Look at this face. This is exactly Oh, shit, it's too bright. This is exactly what she looked like. To a T. There. To a T. That's what I want. So that's a rat terrier mix, they're called. Rat terrier mix? Why rat? Okay, so I'm going to type in now rat terrier mix. I'm going to send you a picture later, Promethean. That's it. That is a rat terrier mix. Yeah, but the faces then are more of a terrier than a chihuahua. So she had rat terrier in her. So she was probably a rat terrier mixed with a chihuahua. Sleep well, Promethean. Have a good night. Thank you so much for coming. Yep, that's what she was. Rat terrier and chihuahua mix. Adorable. Oh, sorry, littles. Thank you. Yeah, so crazy. All right, guys, what time is it now? Oh, well, I mean, might be time. Oh, wait a minute. Hawk and Such, 3-card reading. Let's do it. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. Been a minute. Perfect. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm excited. I like these little 3-card readings because they're quick. You know, they're not so, you know, drawn out. The drawn out ones are great, but when they're at a good time, you know. Yeah, it's been well. Hope the same for you. Hope everything's been good for you too. I'm always glad when I see like my followers or familiar names. I'm like, yes, yes, love it. Oh, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. All right. Again, this one shows up. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That is okay. Wow. Knight of Swords inverted. I know it's supposed to be reversed, but I say inverted, you know, because you know, the inverted cross, Satanism, all of these things inverted, right? Knight of Swords, a bully, troublemaker, impulsive. Either 'tis yourself. Oh, sorry, littles. Oh, my cat is on my lap and now it's hurting. Either it is you, or it is somebody in your direct surroundings that is the troublemaker, the bully, the person of impulsive behavior. Okay, so next up we have the 7 of Swords inverted. Okay, so this is actually okay, so you got the, oh my god, you got all swords. I've just realized that. Okay, so this is talking about a well thought out plan. Okay, a well thought through plan. Strong advice. You'll take half the ownership. Gotcha. So this is really good. So this can mean either either you're giving somebody good advice, strong advice, or something like this at least is around you, or somebody's giving it to you. So that's positive too. So this is positive. Okay. Now this is the 8 of Swords. This is again kind of a reflection of this. There's censorship. There is manipulative thoughts. Bondage, being controlled by outside forces, and restriction. Okay, so something around you, somebody around you is not really a good influence on you. Okay, there's something going on with that. Almost like you're being held back by something or somebody. Okay, so keep that. Yes, it is indeed. Right side up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Somebody around you, bad influence on you. Although you have a plan, although whatever you're doing in your life right now, you're planning, and that's good. It's well thought through. It's a good strategy, so you're good there. Just something around you is dragging you, trying to drag you down, trying to drag you into a negative area, you know, if you will, with yourself, with your life, you know. I feel like it might not be like a really heavy thing, you know, that can destroy you or something like that, but it is something to consider. Because of this restriction part is what I'm, the bondage and restriction. It's holding you back, okay, from making your plans become reality, you know. Yeah, so that concludes you here, Huck and such.
Littles, please. You gotta move. You're hurting me. I can't even sit. Ow. Little girl.
Can you not put your... Jesus. Man, you are annoying today again. Yep, you just keep licking your cone. You're never gonna... You're welcome. You're welcome. Of course. Ow. Do not attack my elbow, please. Thank you so much for coming in. I think I'm gonna hop off now, guys. But I really do want to thank everybody that came tonight again. Let me take her down here real quick so I can say proper goodbyes. Come on now, littles. Stop acting up. I want to say, Scooby, thank you so much for subscribing. Unbelievable. Thank you, Huck and such. You as well. Thank you for coming in and redeeming a reading. I'm very appreciative. I'm happy as hell. Thank you. Promethean, thank you for coming. As usual. Being my loyal moderator, my loyal fleshling, thank you for being here. Who else was here? Dawn was in here. Thank you, Dawn, for coming. Mike was here. That was a great surprise. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. Then we had Super Based. We had Super Based in here. That was wonderful too. Haven't seen you in a while. You have a good night too, Mike. Emily, as usual. Thank you, Emily, for being here. Very awesome. Who else? I don't want to forget anybody. I'm going to warn you right now, guys, that there's going to... Hopefully, I'm going to get to a point where I won't be able to say all the names. I'm going to feel bad about it and stuff, but, you know, if I get to that point, then I'm very sorry if I do that. You know, I just want to say that. I don't see anybody else in here. Oh, Miguel! Miguel was in here. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. So I'm gonna probably head out, but let's do this for the last 3 that are here. Let's do this. Let's raid somebody. You guys want to? We're gonna raid. I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid the Goblin Help deck. That's what we're gonna raid. And if you guys want to be part of it, because that'll be fun. You can get readings from them too. So if they're streaming, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so let's do it. Okay, ready to raid, guys. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready right now. Shit, I'm trying to fucking get in there. I should have fucking done that first, I guess. Ah, are they not even on or what? They're live? They're not live, huh? Shit. Oh, well. Well, we did it anyway, guys. So, they're not live, so that's okay. They'll get it next time. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to leave. And I thank you guys, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. Don't forget, until then, to mourn those in spiritual turmoil. And I will see you.